powerful movement is sweeping across the United States with a bold statement that resonates with millions. No kings. This nationwide protest, set to take place in all 50 states, is a direct challenge to the Trump administration's perceived authoritarian tendencies. But is it a justified outcry or a controversial overreaction? On Saturday, Americans will unite in a massive display of civil disobedience, echoing the sentiment that the nation is veering towards authoritarian rule under Trump's presidency. The No Kings protests, a sequel to the June demonstrations, aim to over 2,700 locations, from small towns to bustling cities, will become hubs of resistance. But here's where it gets controversial. Trump supporters argue that these protests are a threat to national unity and stability. President Trump has taken a hardline approach to cities, deploying federal troops and increasing immigration enforcement. He's accused of targeting left-leaning groups, alleging their involvement in terrorism and political violence. However, cities and their residents are pushing back, legally and through public demonstrations, against what they see as an overreach of federal power. Trump's allies have labeled the No Kings protests as anti-American, associating them with Antifa, the decentralized anti-fascist movement. They claim the protests are hindering the resolution of the government shutdown. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has even announced plans to deploy the National Guard in Austin ahead of the protests. Despite the potential for conflict, the No Kings Coalition emphasizes nonviolent resistance. Notable figures, including Democratic senators and Independent Senator Bernie Sanders, are expected to join. Organizers stress the importance of standing up to fear and remaining peaceful, ensuring the protests are a powerful yet non-violent expression of dissent. With over 200 organizations on board, the October 18th protests will be a significant event. Washington, D.C., San Francisco, New York City, and other major cities will serve as focal points. The central theme? A rejection of Trump's authoritarian behavior, including his use of taxpayer money for power plays, his desire for a third term, and his administration's extreme policies that defy courts and harm citizens. The June No Kings protests set a precedent, with millions participating. Now, the question remains, will this movement achieve its goal of preserving American democracy, or will it be dismissed as an overreaction? And what does it say about the state of political discourse in the U.S.? Share your thoughts below.